Hello, YouTube. Welcome to today's weekly analysis or weekly outlook. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Just click the like button to encourage you to do this kind of video. Next week we'll be having so many red folder news, so trade with caution. On Monday we find out that we have Swiss franc news. The CPI is coming from that aspect. On Tuesday we don't have any US related news. On Wednesday, that's when things will start getting interesting in the market. We have the CPI, the Aussie CPI. The Bank of England will be speaking. On Thursday we have the core CPI, and we have the unemployment claims. On Friday we having the core PPI, and all this news will have a great impact on the market come next week. So without wasting much of our time, let's go dive into the DXY. From the weekly time frame, we notice that the weekly time frame have been bearish. So on Friday came out the non-farm payroll. We have an unexpected data release. So with that, the investors will be hoping that Fed will start cutting interest rates, because look at what we have here. You see, on the weekly we have bullish pin bar. Markets went straight to this supply zone and started rejecting. So what are we expected to happen next week? I'll be expecting the market to continue this bearish trend to take out this low and possibly this low, or market should go to the upside, because if you take a good look at this daily time frame, we have some liquidity resting above these highs. So there is every possibility that the market might open probably with a gap and trade to the upside to mitigate this fair value gap and this supply before moving to the downside, to take out this low, and possibly the next low. Now on the 4 hour, we'll be looking at what do we have here on the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour has some interesting data here. Sorry about that. On the 4 hour, we have this supply zone resting here. Yes, inside the weekly supply zone. So we find out that the market has been with that news. We believe that market we have to trade and take out this high straight into this supply zone. So I'll be favoring a sell from here, right, to take out the low, this low, right? So that's what I'll be doing from my own end. I'll sit on my hand and wait till price take out this high of Friday and probably trade into this supply, or even into this higher supply zone, before making any form of decision to trade to the downside. With that, it will be an order flow, because the market has been on a downtrend from the majority part of December. The market has been on a downtrend. So moving away from there, we'll be going to Euro USD. Starting from the weekly. Do we have, let's see, from the weekly? Okay, Euro USD from the weekly, we have some interesting movements here. We find out that the market this high took out this low. Now if you put your FIB level, let's see. So the market is currently testing and this 97.00, this is a FIB zone. This zone is is at a premium level for a sell to occur. So let us look into what is happening here. Okay, now euro has been maintaining a good order flow to the upside. Now take a good look here. Now when this supply order block was mitigated at the first time here, moved down to the downside and did what? Now mitigated this demand zone and moved to the upside, taking out this equal high, moved to the upside. Now what are we seeing? We found out that the news that came out on Friday did what? The news did what? Gave us a bullish pin bar. This is a bearish pin bar. Now moving to the upside. Now on the day, let's see if we have more data on the daily. Okay, no much data. Okay, I'll be expecting the market to okay, on the daily. Let me see 4 hour. From the 4 hour. Yes, okay, good. Now what do we have here on the 4 hour? Finally, the market took out this equal low, right, on Friday. Price took out this equal low and took out these highs, took out all the liquidity resting above this resistance zone. But now look at something. Price have refused to come and mitigate this supply zone. Okay, now with this, now we find out that this market is at a level of indecision for me. Now where will I be taking my decision come next week? I'll prefer this demand zone. Why? Because with the price that came out on Friday, we are expecting Fed investors will the data that came out has only one goal, that Fed will definitely cut interest rate. So with that in mind, I'll be waiting for CPI probably Wednesday. For Monday, Tuesday, I'll be expecting price to probably go up to this zone, right? Then maybe on Thursday, maybe after London section, maybe before the news or during the news, we expected price to come down here and do what? Come down here and trade to the upside, taking out all these taking out this high and what? Start maintaining the normal order flow. Okay, start maintaining the normal order flow, because as you can see, all of these activities that happened here are just one price leg. So I want price to come into this zone to take us high, to maintain the bullish pattern, to maintain the bullish order flow, sorry about that, to maintain the bullish order flow. Okay, so keep your hand crossed. This is what we'll be expecting to happen. Either we move to the upside or to the downside. Okay, that being said, let's dive into GBP USD. This market is interesting. GBP USD. Okay, from the weekly time frame, what do we see here? Price has mitigated this supply zone, come to the downside, taking out this structure, and price is currently moving upside. So on the daily, you notice that price has done what? Price has given us head and shoulder pattern here. Yes, can you see it? We have head and shoulder pattern. We have head and shoulder pattern here. You see, we have head and shoulder pattern. We have head and shoulder pattern resting here. This on the daily time frame. Now you find out that the market has been maintaining bullish order flow, right? Now this is a strong support. So moving down to the 4-hour time frame, what do we have here? Okay, from the 4-hour time frame, we will observe that the market is currently respecting this support zone. This support zone, market has been respecting this support zone. Now the price that came out on Friday did something. Let me show you. Now before Friday, the market respected was this supply and moved to the downside and refused to take out the liquidity here. Right now on Friday, non-farm payroll came out and would do what? Moved all the way to the upside to do what? The purpose. Price did what? Take out all the liquidity resting above this high, right? So moving forward, what do we expect from the pound? Okay, we have two scenarios here. Remember, we have head and shoulder pattern, and when you say head and shoulder pattern, we're expecting market to move to the downside. But we have CPI news coming up on Thursday and Friday. So for me, pound will start getting interested from Wednesday, since the governor of England will be speaking. So I'll be expecting price to move up to the upside, depending how Monday comes out with. So I'll be expecting price to come up, right? Give us something like this, right? Before coming to the downside, giving us to the downside to take out all this liquidity resting below to mitigate this demand zone and start moving to the upside. That is what I'll be looking after on the pound. But another thing you should take note of is, as I said earlier on, you have to trade with caution come this week.